Thank you for joining us today. We are discussing joy and passion, taking action on what makes you happy, brought to you by Prescriptive Health Solutions. Taking the steps to pursuing your passion and happiness is not always easy or clear. It can be scary, frustrating, confusing, and challenging. Here are 7 lessons for taking action on what makes you happy. Step 1. Confront your fears. We all have them. The what ifs and the uncertainty of the unknown. We learn and grow from facing our fears, challenging ourselves to become better, stronger, and wiser. Don't let your fear of failure prevent you from pursuing your passions and dreams. Let's put it in action. Identify your fears. Write them down. What are they preventing you from doing in attaining happiness? What 3 things can you do to confront them? What decisions can you make right now to change it? Step 2. Don't dwell on the past or regrets. Learn to let go. Acknowledge, accept, learn from, and move onward. Getting stuck on something that has already happened is preventing you from moving forward and accomplishing more. Don't let the hiccups become roadblocks. Let's put it in action. Identify what's holding you back. What or who is preventing you from moving forward? What role do you have to play in this? Truly be honest with yourself with this question. What decisions can you make right now to change it? Step 3. It's okay to make mistakes, sometimes more than once. Mistakes were how some of the greatest inventions were created. They are a learning tool, and sometimes you need to make it a couple of times before you learn what you need to from it. Sometimes those mistakes allow you to reevaluate and find a better, more productive way of doing something to reach your goal. Now, let's put it in action. What mistakes have you learned from the most? What were those lessons? Are you repeating the same mistakes? And if so, why? What lessons helped you achieve your goals? Keeping track of this information helps you better understand the why behind the decisions you make. Step 4. Take risks and follow your own path. The best advice you will ever embrace. You need to step outside of your comfort zone in order to grow, and you need to go out on a limb in order to reach great heights. Nothing gets accomplished if you sit on your hands. It may be scary, and things may be shaky at times, but in the end, it'll be worth the risk. Let's put it in action. What risks have you taken that have informed your decision to go a different direction? What did you learn about yourself in the process? What did you learn about others through that process? Step 5. Balance your responsibilities and your passions. Life is all about balance. Put in the hard work and get the job done, but always allow time for play and creativity, because that is usually when you will become most inspired. Putting it in action. Are your responsibilities and your passions balanced in your opinion? Why or why not? If no, what steps do you need to take to better balance your responsibilities and your passions? If yes, what can you do to maintain balance? And how can you help others achieve balance? Step 6. Talk and listen to others. Much like brainstorming, It's a great way to bounce ideas off of other people, get advice, or get inspired. You might see a situation differently after hearing someone else's take on the situation, or from someone who had a similar dilemma. You can only go so far when you internalize everything. Opening up to others can support and motivate you in ways you cannot do on your own. Taking action. Make a list of 3 to 5 people you can lean on for advice, input, or inspiration. Consider them your personal advisory council. How often do you speak with your personal advisory council? Do you have standing meetings with them? If not, consider implementing them. And in what situations have these talking and listening sessions been beneficial to you? Step 7, follow your own gut, instincts, and heart. Listen to yourself. Do what feels right to you, and always trust that your intentions are in the right place. Sometimes doing what your head, which is what's practical, is not always in your best interests in order to grow. Your gut, instincts, and heart will help guide you in those times of difficult decisions. Be practical and look at your options. Then trust your instincts about which direction to go. Let's put it in action. When have you listened to your gut, instincts, and heart? What did you learn? When have you not listened to your gut, instincts, and heart? And what did you learn then? I hope these 7 lessons help you discover and pursue your own passions, dreams, and happiness. It's never too late to take up new passions or go back and revive old ones. Incorporate what makes you happy into your everyday life. It will only add to your life. You can't fake passion. It is the fuel that drives any dream and makes you happy to be alive. Thanks so much for joining us today.